Welcome to part 32 of the Antean campaign. Before I get into the actual gameplay for this part, all I want to do is talk about Warhammer. Why am I not making any content? There's basically two reasons for that. Is that the primary reason is I like to present games on this channel that I enjoy playing, and that's my guiding principle. I don't want to play games just because they're the latest release, they're the latest bang, and I have had a problem with Warhammer, partly because of all the hype. It's just a bit too much, and it's kind of resulted in this big, the way to describe it is a big kind of feeding frenzy. All the major channels, probably you know who I'm talking about, they're doing they're virtually trying to do all the factions at one time. And I'm even finding channels that don't normally do Total War are doing Warhammer series, and to be honest, it's not me. I do not want to be part of that. So that's the kind of the first reason, is that I wouldn't enjoy making a series at the moment, because I'd feel that I'm just doing it to get on the bandwagon to attract subscribers, and that's what I'm not about. That I just want to present what I enjoy playing, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I mean, I'm not in the business of trying to attract thousands of subscribers, you know, and that's the first reason. And the second reason is that this time of year, for me, it's the summer, is quite a busy period, and therefore I'm quite severely limited on how much content I can actually produce. So if I was to start a Warhammer series, that would impact on the Anteans and the White Huns, and I'd have to push something out. That would be the best way to describe it. So I want to finish these campaigns properly, and I know some of you guys could counter that by saying, well, you started Stellaris and you're also doing Skyrim. Well, Stellaris is a game I really wanted to play, and I'm not going to make any bones about it. I'm actually really quite enjoying Stellaris, and I know it may not be your thing, but I enjoy playing it. As for Skyrim, the Skyrim series is I'm kind of using it as and if you're watching the Skyrim and enjoying it, this isn't being detrimental. The Skyrim series, compared to recording, say, like what I'm doing now, a Total War episode, is very easy to do, because I can fire up the computer, I can record it on OBS onto a single audio channel, I can play it from 20 minutes to 40 minutes, and as a single hit I can take the file and I can upload it onto YouTube. Where when I record say like this one I'm going to record now, I've got to record it because of the way the game volume alters and stuff like that. I then have to record Total War, these Total War episodes as with multi-channel audio, which means I then have to render them and edit them and prepare them for upload onto YouTube, which takes a lot longer. In fact, it takes an hour video on here, takes about three hours to prepare to upload it up to YouTube. So that gives you an idea, and that's where I'm going to leave it, guys. There will be some Warhammer content, and what I'm kind of half gambling on is, given CA's previous track record of Attila, I'm kind of half hoping that, yeah, maybe a month's time there's going to be a DLC out that could be interesting to do. So that's what's going to happen. So yes, there will be Warhammer eventually, but not just at the moment. So let's get down to the Anteans, and I am really happy that we are now on the offensive. But at the same time, I've kind of run into a little bit of a problem here with the fact that, not one, so I wouldn't say it's a problem, in the fact that normally when I would attack someone like this, I would use archers to burn the towers down. And of course, poisoned archers don't have flaming arrows, so what I'm actually going to do, I know I kind of said in the end of the previous part that I would kind of fight this battle on this part, but what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to stand it a siege, something I don't normally do, so it's going to be a bit different.
Ready for
So what we're going to do is let these guys stand a siege. They're under no threat. We got this army up here, which is, I think, is probably the last army for Pontus. So we got a bit of cash to spend. So I thought what I'm going to do here is recruit some cavalry as well. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. So I thought what I'd do is recruit some cavalry up here for this army, because if these come up against here, I mean, yes, these guys will have a major garrison, but they lack cavalry, and so I want to be able to have some cavalry here that we can actually destroy that army. We can run them down. Now this army, we've got a bit of unrest here, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull you back, because I want these guys to be able to recruit the next time round. I've also had a bit of a think down here, in the sense that we've got fishing jetties here, and I actually was looking at it and I thought, well, this guy's going to pump out a lot of food and he can go up again and get another 40 food, and if we put in, we're probably going to have to put in a storage to get sanitation. So I thought, yeah, well, why not? We might have a navy, so I'm just going to go for an intern. Do just a priestess and another priestess. So I think we'll just pump you out here because you're just going to do it. Yeah, so I thought if those new settlements, when I actually capture them, I may put the cart before the horse a little bit here, but I think we can say that. Oh, payments age 18.
The civilized graces, but we offer our words honestly.
Oh yeah, I'll take that. I want to keep the ties as strong with the Slavians as possible. I mean, I do intend to expand and grow the Antean Empire, but I'm not going to go all out aggressive. I know the original plan was to take on the Rugians, but I think we're going to work on building them up as allies and see maybe push south down against the Eastern Romans, head for warmer climes. So that's going to be the strategy. Pontus, there we are. I had a feeling you were going to come up this way. I'll be happy if you do that, because it means I won't have to chase you. And I think what I'm going to do, and I've lost where I'm going, I think that's the other thing I want to do, is I want to move you into here. This is Raha. I think I need to get, you're in this area here. I think I'm gonna bring you over here, I think.
Are you sure there's nothing else?
I think this is up here, so I think what I'm gonna do is send you up this way to get the religion going.
Thirsty for battle.
I think I'm gonna cheat here, guys. Apologies for this, but I want to keep the casualties low, I think. So what we're going to do here is I think we're just going to drop an auto-resolve on this. I know it's a bit of a cheese, but we're just gonna occupy.
Warriors all. Warriors all.
That gives us Oblia, infantry training grounds. What can we convert this into? Oh yeah, we're gonna repair that. Bathhouse, sanitation. Yeah, I think that'd be good. Oh, military jetties. Thank you very, very much. That's exactly what I wanted. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep the military jetties here, Can I actually raise an admiral here? God, I've got some real turkeys here. Look at this guy. Loyalty 1, corruption, oh I don't know. Relentless attacker, when attacking force. Infantry units commanded. Now I think we're going to keep you for an army with stats like that. Master planner, cunning, hostile agent success, govern morale when versus barbarian kingdoms. Well, I think you've just and what have we got here? Ammunition.
We're gonna need a bigger fleet.
What have we got here? Flaming shot. Oh, so these are just whistling shots, so these aren't poisoned archers. So I think we're
Assembling the fleet. We need good, strong men.
just get a kind of small little fleet going. So these guys have got lots of. I think we're going to bring you down this way. What else have we got now? So the idea is going to be. Oh, yeah, we better drop these priestesses.
My skills are yours.
That's you. Are you in Trelonus? Yeah.
Traveling on
But
silent
why can't I
ways.
drop you down? Not deploy this turn. Oh well.
How may I be of assistance?
May not deploy this turn. Oh well. Oh. And I think we're get you coming up this way. Oh no. Didn't realise he was.
Bring me my whetstone.
Now the other point I want to point out is we're getting very close to the next climate change, so I do need to work on some food here. So yeah, 60 food. So the question is, do I convert that to goat farm, or do I take this up and I need to leave this slot open for my capital. Bacillus is building up quite nicely. Clear that off. I think you can get some sanitation going in there. We've got loads of cash, so got a goat farm there. Got this farmstead here. I kind of feel this is a waste, but that would give me an extra 20 food and more sanitation. I think we'll take that. Might as well max that out. Irrigated fields, that would give me 28 per level. 70, that would give me 94. That would, if I take off, that would give me 96, but I would lose food. That gives me plus 12. So at the moment I'm getting 60 food, but I will lose 10. That would give me 50 food. That would give me 82 food if the climate change kicks in, and this will give me 52 food. Yeah, I'm gonna convert this because I think I've got the benefit from this, because that's just horse breeding and we've got plenty of cash, so I'm going to convert that to goat herds. And then maybe we can take that away and use it for something better. What's the sanitation here? Got so much sanitation I don't know what to do with it. And I think that is here, 'cause we've got this nice squalor. That's the sanitation here. I think we'll hold off on this for the moment, just until we get this stuff kind of sorted out. Actually, can we come out? Let's rebuild your city first. Sorry, bit of a brain fart there, guys. I think I'm going to hang on to the cash. What we're going to do, that's what I was thinking about doing, wasn't it? This guy should be able to recruit, and these are two. I think what I'm going to do... Cool. How many guys can this... He can recruit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. God almighty, I didn't realise how much the recruitment capacity was here. I'm gonna get a Noniger. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Any more of these guys? No, you're only one. You're one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not going to recruit you just yet. You can recruit 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, I know some of you guys are saying, why on earth is he recruiting 6 of these? But what I can do is I can come over here, because this guy doesn't have any strong troops, and you could do with pepping up, and you've got 3. You could do with 1 more, although you've got a couple of axemen. But I think if you can, it's going to take 2 turns to recruit these guys, and then he can come over here, join up with this army, and actually kind of resupply them. Yeah, that'd be a good idea, I think. And yep, I'm gonna go with that, guys. So I think that's all we can do this turn. Sorry I'm rambling a bit, but horse cunning, give you some cunning. Got a bit of status. Slavic hunters, yep, I'm not gonna upgrade you. So let's have a look at these guys actually. Slavic hunters. So, what you got here? Stealth of the hunter. Like the wolf store, stealth of hunter. Plus 90 range. Oh, so these guys have actually got longer range. That you've just got yourself an upgrade. So that seems incredible. Fatigue. Oh, so this must be an option, but I think we're going to go with that. It's probably going to cost me money, but does that mean, like Kariskos here, you've got these guys here as well? Didn't realise that. Oh, yep, sorry, rambling, guys. Oh, forgot all about you. Get you. Basically, I want you to get down and have a look. Oh no, that's the Sclavians. I thought that was Pontus coming up here. So where are you off to? Who are you attacking? Maybe I need to see if I can get some trade agreements. So people must love me now. Yeah, so I'd like to, well, I definitely want to get this campaign to a minor victory, but part of me kind of says, I want to go the distance with this because it's been such a rough start. I'd like to get to a military victory, but of course building a wonder kind of changes the style of this campaign in the sense that I could quite easily build an enclave, camp down, get access to iron. I think it's iron, and there you are, Pontus. Where have you gone? We've gone up there. So you're not going to come and attack my settlement. And I think we're going to get you round here, down into the fog of war, I think.
That's it.
So, Anacopia, I think you're doing fine here. Well, I think we'll have a look at you in a minute. Let's just sort this place out first. And you've got a little bit of... Certainly want an artisan here. Get you in here. I think we're quite happy with that. What can we get here? Bone crafter, wood carver. I'm gonna put 2 artisans in here because I kind of want this to be my military centre. So like we have the navy, have a wood carver here. Oh, wood carver here, not there. And that will give me onagers and Slavic hunters. Bring this guy up and we can come down the steel forge. So we can get these Slavic large shields. I think what I'm going to do is just bring you back here, I think, for the moment. We'll just let our armies chill out, recover a bit. Yeah, so that's the plan. That, I mean, if you look on the map, this is ideally suited. We've got the ability to recruit Slavic archers and onagers there. Hopefully eventually this will become a rear defence with the Rugins there. So if anyone's going to attack, they're going to come up through Sarmatia, Europa. So I think this is an ideal recruitment centre. So I think that's going to be the strategy. Sanitation here is good. Now, do I build a sanitation building or do I go religion? Part of me says let's drop the religion here. So we've got this building up here. That will give me Slavic champions. This will give me large shields. Gonna leave that space open for the moment. You're right back over here, so I don't think I need to worry too much about there. You've got plenty of food coming up here. You've got a military wolf. You can take up. We've got a bit of sanitation here, but I will need got plenty of cash. We could take that up. Kariskos. What can we get in here? I think you've got a sanitation problem, so I'm going to need to get you that in straight away. Because we're going to... That sanitation's going to kick in quite heavily, relatively quickly. So you don't really have the spare food at the moment. That's 15% from industrial wealth. It's an extra 40 resources of timber. Again, I don't really want to build this up too high, because if I could get another timber resource, I would actually knock this down and kind of use that slot, because that's my capital. And sanitation's a bit low here, and that's, I think we're gonna get the sanitation going here so that we can build this up. Immigration penalties. What's the food here? Got plenty of food here. Now we could build a tavern or great hall. consumption 20. Now, if I come this route, I can get Slavic champions. Although this is not going to be a recruitment centre as such, so something tells me this would give me +3 squalor in. So we can go for a tavern, and that would consume 30 food, and that would give me a lot of public order, immigration public order penalties -15. Well, from there, and if I come down here, this will give me unit recruits, welfare 825. Do I really need a war horse? No. I haven't actually built a mead hall yet. I think I'm going to go the route of the tavern. Yeah, this should be able to offset it. And to start with, you're drawing most of your food from these fishing ports, so I don't think we need that to worry about. So we've got a little bit of cash left to spend. You've got plenty of sanitation here. Military jetties. That doesn't give me anything recruitment capability as such. I think we'll get that underway just to get the food up, just to make sure that we don't get hit by the climate change. Got my little fleet here. 40. Hull strength 2000. God, the hull strength on this is. The hull strength on these are phenomenal. Light assault ship, hull strength 1800, 1200. And my light bow ship's 600. I think I'll just build up a couple more of those. I say I don't want a massive fleet to start with. Hello all friends. You come down here. Oh no, don't have enough money, but ha. Actually, let's go over that way. Where's my other agents? Rugans have taken back here, but they've still got a public order issue. I think we'll just leave you kind of hanging around there. Get you in to support the army, give this guy a bit of training. You're looking good. Where's my other? I think we'll send you over this way. It's going to take you a little while to get there, but I think that's just going to have to be the way it is. I think that's all we can do here. Look out, I spent all my cash. Right, got a general here. Unit experience, cavalry units. Well, we're not going to be recruiting much cavalry, so it's ammunition, missile units. Governed province. Corruption, integrity, commanded force. Character, recruitment cost -6, commanded force. Well, I think we're just going to have to come this way with this guy. Got a general here. Cunning. Come this way, see what we can give you. Military tribunal, fatigue rate, authority. Public order, morale, commanders. I mean, that could be nice. Fatigue, research rate, zeal +2, integrity winning. Certainly going to go with that, considering how much zeal you've already got. Hostile agent, recruitment costs for mercenary units, for military buildings, faction wide, melee infantry units. I think we'll give you that, because that will eventually, once you build up, that will reduce your costs there. Campaign movement range, certainly going to go with that. I like my campaign movement range. Governor here. certainly sweary. Personal influence, replenishment, commanded force, zeal, raiding force, corruption. Certainly going to go with that.
Your orders?
Got my admiral. Integrity +4. Yeah, hostile missile damage. God almighty, you really need some zeal. Fond of gambling, corruption. What's his barbarian? Zeal. Integrity, commanded force. I think let's bring you down this route, see what you can do. Anything to do with the naval, movement speed, range. I do wish that these kind of extra values, they had something that was like if you had an admiral, you had traits related to admirals and then generals and governors, then it was kind of separated, or the tree was better. No, don't want a research rate, wound hostile agent success. We'll give you that, just campaign spotting range, hostile drinking goblet, recruitment costs. Yeah, we'll just give you that. Upkeep costs, mercenary units. Well, you're not going to have any mercenary units. Ammunition, commanded force, morale and reinforcing. Well, you're going to probably only be my only navy for the moment. So, upkeep costs for range infantry units. Well, I got 2 of those. So, I've still got somebody else. Got a hero here. Going to push you down here because I want to have the ability to sabotage walls. I like that. So here we go, guys. Sorry, looks like we might not get a battle in this part. I just want to consolidate what I've got at the moment. I think I'm going to have to be a little bit careful with the expansion for the moment, because purely and simply because if I kind of go charging out on the map, I mean, yes, I can hold my own, defend my own forces, and I made a cock up. I didn't recruit for that army, did I? Oh well. But then I'd spent all my money anyway, so there's the Eastern Romans. God knows where they're going to go off to. Presume that guy's raiding his own territory. Oh, here they come. Can't you really want to attack me? Faction is no more. Matched enemies, they are no more. Oh, what a shame. Military is bad. 15 died. Now, where was this army that I was recruiting? Stood in the middle of nowhere. There we are. Oh, I did recruit the Onager. Anything else here that's... I think still got a little bit of cash here. Oh, yeah, and we'll just recruit up some cavalry for this army. And of course we can train them up, give them a bit of rank. I think that will be a reasonable working army. They can come down and defend. You're up there doing your thing, being obnoxious. Just gonna push you out this way. Actually, no, I'm gonna bring you down here. See what this... Where that arm... There you are. Just gonna keep an eye on you. This is building up quite nicely. Repairing. I don't want to build that up just yet. Oh, run out. So, where are we going to go now for Amber Trader? I mean, we've pushed out a lot across here. We've got the Slavic hunters. Oh, part of me says I would love that, but at the same time, part of me says, do I spend 18 turns on a fishing port? Got the mead hall. Got to go for it, guys. I know it's illogical, but I do like my elite units. You might see what I've been doing in my White Huns campaign. I do really like kind of playing with the elite units. Got 82. This is building up. Kind of. I think we'll just hold off on that area here. Kind of come up to here. You're building up quite nicely. I don't think I need to take this up, because that's just going to give you an extra 3 squalor. Yeah, you're being besieged, but there's nothing I can do about it. I don't really want to take this up because it's just going to consume food for very little benefit. So we're back down to this area here. Another turn, you go. Town centre. Got plenty of sanitation. I'm going to make a decision on this, guys. I'm going to go for a town centre so that we can. And what we'll probably do is, we've got our military. We can make this economic. We can drop over time. We can drop another sanitation building in here if we need it. Or we'll get a religion in first and then another, take the sanitation up and see if we can kind of hold this together. I think that will be the way forward. So I think that's all we can do this turn, guys. I'm just gonna hang in there on the cash. Just check this army. Actually just get you two deployed. Get the religion cooking, because if where's my capital? If we kind of come here, and where is it? Wonder. Legendary, I think it's under legendary here. To get this building, we've actually got to get 70% state religion, which I think at the moment we're only 61%, so that's, and again this is another thing that kind of counts against you from a building point of view, expansion point of view. If you say I was to charge out here and keep expanding, how do I keep the state religion up without converting? But I mean, just to talk strategy for a little while, at the moment my inclination is to kind of push down this way, keep the Rugians on side, maybe push down into here, see if we can get some trade with the Gepids, and push down towards this area here, maybe take on the Eastern Romans. So let's see who likes us and who doesn't like us before I roll the turnover. Got the Geats, we might be able to get
My friend,
a trade agreement with those. Yes, thank
the
you.
spirits of this place
course,
smile
let's see if
upon
we can
you. The gods bless you.
Get yep, they've accepted. And I mean, Swaby, I'm not gonna. You're too far away for a non-aggression pact, and I don't want to upset my neighbours. You like us, the Macromans, but the Mauritanians, I suppose, yeah. Oh, you're so far away you don't count. You're improving there, the Quadrians. Rugins, if we can get a trade agreement
Sit,
with you.
friend, and let us talk. And let us
Oh,
have good
high,
wine until we can
get
talk no more.
A little bit of cash from these. Yeah, I'm not going to push. So I'm not going to push too hard with the Rugians. And they got a non-aggression with them, that will. And Venedians. Yeah, neutral. See if we can.
A flapping tongue that
Yeah.
speaks without wisdom is not welcome. Be like a spear and
I
have
have
a
to
point.
slip these guys a bit of cash in the future. Yep, I think. Is there any way we can? Yep. No, but we give them a bit of cash. They may. I'd be nice to trade for iron. But what were these? The Gepids. Did I check the Gepids? They're friendly, but of course we can't trade with them because we would have to take this settlement here because they've got no port. Right, so just going to roll the turnover, guys. So I think you've got an idea of where we're going next. Although I must admit I'm a little bit worried about that army just to the south, so I want to make sure our new conquests are secure and got a nice garrison before we kind of push further west. And then maybe we could get a trade agreement with the Gepids. Or if not, sorry Gepids, you might have to go. Although we do have a non-aggression with them, I think, at the moment, so. But I do want to make some friends for this campaign, because I don't know, it just seems right for this campaign to. Oops, so we've got these guys here, just kind of hanging around. I mean, if someone was to attack and destroy the Gepids, then obviously we would get in and do the damage. Oh well. It looks like we're going to end this part with a battle. So, here we go, guys. And then I think this will bring this part to an end. Hope you're enjoying the series. And I mean, I will say that if you guys are upset about me not doing Warhammer, I'd rather wait and do a good Warhammer Let's Play than just rush out just for the sake of doing it. So that's a kind of my philosophy. I must admit, I didn't actually pre-order the game, so I actually lost out with the pre-order bonus. But I have bought the game, but to be honest, I just can't get into it at the moment. Partly because I don't have the time, and oh, they're coming in this way. So we've got a bit of a nice front for once. I was half expecting them to attack up here, but we've got a very, very narrow front. Oh, we've got 2 mounted artillery. Well, this could be fun. So, 2 mounted artillery. I'm not going to bother with the barricades. They're coming in quite nicely, so we'll put you guys over the gatehouse. I think we're kind of put you there. And it's the same old problem. Where am I going to put these? I think I'm going to put you guys here, but I'm going to take you off fire at will for the moment. I need a gatehouse. There's no gatehouse there. The nearest gatehouse is over here. So we're going to bring the cavalry over here because I want you to be able to sneak out behind. Pull you back a bit here now. They've got a few siege things, but something tells me we need to get these, double up these guys here. only got one X unit. Bring you over here. Keep the general here.
You have our spears!
Kind of put you here. Anyone else? Yep, you're just up here. And we'll just put you here. I think that's all we can do.
Pray to the gods we may hold these walls today.
And can you reach yet?
The gods are watching.
No. Oh. So we'll just get you out here. Cavalry, I want you to kind of sneak round the back. So you can get up into here.
Missile armed warriors!
Stealth. Let's try these guys out. Oh, look at this.
Fire! We hunger for blood and battle.
Try these guys out as well. Probably going to tire them out, but quite like the extra range for this type of battle. It could be very, very useful. If these guys get tired, I can rotate them back to these guns. So
Missile armed warriors! Deadly missiles ready!
I think we'll fire the precision.
Ready for battle! No!
Yep, I quite like this.
Warriors eager for blood!
I think they made a mistake actually attacking this side, because I think the tower damage, well, they don't seem to have damaged the towers, so. And I say we're just going to hide you guys in the trees for the moment. See if we can get. Like we've destroyed 2 of their things already. Got it. I don't think you're doing very well, guys, here. Why can't you fire? I think this is turning into a little bit of a slaughter.
Missile armed warriors! Warriors eager
You
for
guys can hit them.
Deadly missiles ready! Battle ready and eager!
You can get in a flanking fire on these guys.
Missile
I think you can now get in on the action and give a nice little surprise to these horse archers coming in. Oh,
The
well,
enemy draws near! Ready for battle!
no, you're out of ammunition, but don't think that's going to be a problem. See if you. I think you guys can now fire into those. You hit the general unit.
Any fighters ready?
Actually, no, well, we're going to leave you over here. Move up a couple of these guys in close. Kind of moving over this way.
Missile warriors!
You guys concentrate on this lot. Let you guys, I know you're going to get exhausted, but I think it's going to be well worth it to drop in amongst this lot. You can go after and kill them. You can just stay here. You can get out there so we can kill the stuff, these troops that are fleeing.
The tide of battle turns in our favor! We will pierce their hearts!
Probably not going to catch them, but yeah, I think you can run round here. Because I do want to kill them, all of them.
Warriors ready! Cut them!
Guys, keep pouring the fire in on these. I know it's like shooting fish in the barrel, guys, but they're dead. We can come up here.
A unit has used all available ammunition.
Get the cavalry up here. Unit is used. Let's be these guys here, but
Missile warriors!
you can
Battle ready! Eager!
actually you can just keep hitting these. Oh, keep hitting these. You keep pushing in on these. We're just gonna think we've got them. There's my other. Yep, got them.
God speak good! We are moments away from victory!
Just gonna speed up, guys. Oops. Poison my own troops again. What would I do without poisoning my own troops? Let's get in here. Could certainly want to wipe them all out. Nice battle. Didn't even take many casualties, so. And I think that's it. I think 139 left. We took 120 losses. The extra range of those hunters certainly makes a big difference. And we should be able to sneak out and kill these guys off actually now. Just gonna kill them. Hopefully. And I think that's what I'm going to do, guys. Just finish off killing the... Oh!
No mercy for the wicked, for they are weak. Guard our spirits, and keep us from eternal darkness. He opened the sixth seal, and behold, the sun became black, and the moon became like blood. Protect them. Give them your strength. The day of reckoning has come.
There we are. For anyone not aware, this is 45445 is the date. If Attila had been still alive, I know the Huns have been killed from here. This is the date he would die if you weren't playing him yourself. And you can see it's chapter 5, Absolution. Achieve any of the victory conditions. Yes, that's a nice thought. And so that's quite a nice point to end on. I think we should be able to capture these guys and just auto-resolve this and kill them off. I think we'll just kill the captives, let this guy get a bit of rank, come back in here, and we can just merge these guys up, I think, because they don't have that much in the way of rank, and just recruit a replacement. And I think that's where I'm going to leave it, guys. I think I've rambled on long enough. Our army over here now, I think you can start making your way down here. You can kind of keep coming this way. As I say, this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the episode, and as I say, I do want to take this through to a military victory. Probably the next part where kind of just pop in a few more of these while I'm looking at it. Maybe an artillery ship, just to give us a little bit of a navy down here. And I'm wandering off again on a tangent, and this is building, so while I remember, let's get this in so we can get our armourers underway. But this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. Actually, let's have a quick spin round. I think this confirms, yep, Pontus is dead, so Pontus is gone. And I just want to have a quick run through, see what the food situation is, because that's actually a climate change. So yeah, you're a bit desperate here, but hopefully that will fix it. Obviously we've got to repair these. -5, yeah. But hopefully hunting lodge, granary, once we repaired the granary, that should get the food reserves back. So yeah, you've got a bit of an issue here, but hopefully that will recover. And then we'll be able to do our thing. This is where I'm going to leave it for the moment, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the episode, and until the next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.